Okay, so first off, I recommend that anybody who's sensitive around the topic of animal abuse or animal harm, that they click off this video or watch it with caution, because we are not going to be holding back. We're going to be discussing very graphic details, very awful details that if you're easily triggered by this stuff, yeah, you probably don't want to be here and listen to. So, yeah, if you want to go, that's fine. Two, I do not condone or support or try to like spread the message that we should do things like this, that it should be allowed. If anything, I'm doing the exact opposite. I am doing this to document this, to inform people about this, and maybe YouTube will actually do something about this, although this has been a problem for years, so probably not. And I'll probably get censored for even talking about this, but it's worth a try because this is just the worst, probably some of the worst stuff I've seen on YouTube. On YouTube, not anywhere like in general, because I've seen some pretty awful stuff, but on YouTube this is probably the worst. So I will give you like a second or two to leave if that's what you want to do. So yeah. Alright. So with that out of the way, so today we're going to be talking about animal abuse on YouTube. And animal abuse is something that I'm pretty sure everybody can stand against. Like nobody will be like, this is great. Animal abuse is amazing and should be always supported. No, I'm pretty sure like the majority of people, if you are normal and you have a rational brain, a sane brain, you should be against this. And the most people are, which is why usually this type of content, animal abuse videos, is relegated to the darker corners of the internet that people don't really look into. But I'm going to be talking about here the fact that YouTube has quite a number of these and isn't doing anything about it? Question mark? Because I'm pretty sure they know this isn't like, I'm not just a small creator talking about this. Like, there's huge creators who've made videos on this, and I'm going to link all my sources down below in the description. So if you want to learn more about this stuff, I don't know why you would want to, but hey, I guess join me or something. Yeah, I'm gonna link all my sources, but I'm not the only creator talking about this. This is a huge issue and something that's been highlighted for at least a couple years now. But I mean, I guess I don't know why they're not doing anything about this, because it's not really a good look for the website. Like, maybe they don't care about the moral stuff, but at least they should probably care about the public relations side of things. But we're going to be talking about three different things. So number one is going to be live feeding. Now, live feeding, I'm going to show you here. Yeah, right here. So live feeding refers to usually reptiles eating another live animal while it's alive. That's why it's called live feeding. And they make videos out of this stuff. So like, a lot of people. No, actually, I don't really know if a lot of people, but there are some people who do this like ethically and know how to actually like live feed right. But those are kind of few and far between. And the way that you can tell that these people clearly don't have like the best intentions is with stuff like this. Look at this. Giant centipede mutilates rat pup. Warning, live feeding. So if they use strong language like this, so yeah, so they use that. It's obviously they're trying to get clicks. They're obviously trying to get clicks here. Epic live feeding. Corn snake eats a rat. Whoa. 7? Vicious lizard. Yeah, see. Yeah, see, they even appear on People Also Watch. These aren't obscure videos by any means. Everything I'm looking at and finding is You can find it on incognito mode in YouTube. You don't have to have a previous history of looking at this stuff to be able to find it. All you need to do to find live feeding is to type in warning live feeding into YouTube, and there you go. Look at all this stuff you can find. Yeah, as little as 9 hours ago, this stuff was being made. See, there's like a ton. I could keep scrolling for hours. This is animal abuse. Okay, this isn't even. No, it's not even abuse. It's torture. It's straight up torture, and it's being filmed for a couple reasons. Number one, because they want to get paid. This is why most of these videos are over 10 minutes long, or at least over 8 minutes long, because that's how much time you need to have mid-roll ads into your YouTube video. And mid-roll ads basically let you include 3 ads instead of 1 ad, or no, 2 ads. It's basically a profit. That's all. That's the bottom line. Just profit. They're doing it for profit. Or number 2, they're doing it for vor reasons. Now, vor is a concept I'm going to introduce to you guys right now. That is, I wish I didn't know about it, but vor is basically a fetish where you like to see something being swallowed whole. And this live feeding stuff gets into that market completely. I remember I saw this video by Internet Anarchist who was talking about this exact same topic, and he highlighted a comment where somebody in the comments of one of these live feeding videos wrote the fact that he ate his first. Now, that part is obviously blanked out, but you can pretty much infer what that blank was. It was, yeah, it's very obvious. Now, that's why they do it. Basically, people are they are aroused by this. They like to see this stuff. Some of these videos come with audio, so we're gonna see. Yeah, see, this one just barely makes it to the cup, but it still does. So there's a bunch of like. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at that title. That gives me like a freaking brain aneurysm just to read that one. Let's look at this. See if this is audio. Just so
I took a really cute photo at home one time.
I'm gonna like not let that play because I don't really care about that. I'm gonna go look at the comments in the meantime. Look at all this. Did he turn the comments off? I think he did. Oh. Yeah. So I'm just gonna scroll through here. Oh, yeah, there's audio here. Yeah, that's not having a fun time. It's, oh, that's off now. Yeah, I'm sure this isn't pleasant visuals. I might get, like, striked just for showing this stuff. This is bad. This rat isn't having a fun time right now. I don't think I need to show you this entire video. You get the point. I don't want to hear that anymore. So here is my next thing that I'm going to show you. So for this, I typed in beaten baby monkey, and the reason I did that is because there's a community on YouTube called the Baby Monkey Hate Community, or the Million Tears Community. And what these people do is they just like to film videos of these, specifically this one species, although I can't remember the name, it crossed my mind right now. But specifically this one species in Southeast Asia of monkey being tortured and beaten and eaten and a whole bunch of different stuff like that. And people people don't do this one out of pleasure like the live feeding stuff. They do it out of like straight up hatred. Like they hate this species of monkey for some reason, and they are hypocrites because I remember that I saw this other video, and I'm gonna link this video too in the description. But basically, he reviews some of these forums, and one of the people suggests that they should make these videos about cats as well. And obviously, I'm pretty sure that everyone loves cats. Nobody wants this to happen to cats, but it doesn't mean it should be happening to the monkeys either. Like, I don't think it's fair. But basically, everybody started just attacking and just demolishing that person who suggested the cats, which is deserved, yes, but you guys like to watch animal torture. You can't, like, moralize over what animal should be tortured and what animal shouldn't be tortured. That's extremely hypocritical right there, bro. Like, how are you going to be okay with baby monkeys, but, like, baby cats is somehow off limits? Like, either they're both off limits, or they're both off limits because they should not be tortured in any sense. But yeah, basically, these videos consist of, well, I'll just let these titles speak for themselves, because... Whoa. Monkey beaten by its mother. Basically, a lot of monkey beatings and a lot of bad things. I think the worst thing I've seen is this one. Mother monkey giving birth, ravaging and killing the baby. Jesus. And this is called Monkey TPL. So this is an established YouTube channel with 50,000 views, and this is up. But I guarantee you, if I upload this, I'm probably gonna get some type of penalty for it. Maybe not like a strike, but it's not gonna be easy to get this up. I know. So yeah, this community is awful. So are these other two. Yeah, because I'm gonna talk about another one. But this community is obviously probably the second worst, because live feeding is the tamest. This one is getting up there, but the worst one I'll look at later. We're just gonna, like, quickly... Okay, oh, this one's a lot more. I'm gonna skip through the audio. I'm just gonna skip through because I'm already interested. So, these are usually produced in Southeast Asia, hence the not English of, yeah, that isn't having a good time, bruh. The animals aren't having a good time right now. Yep. It's gonna get killed. Yeah. It's probably dead now. Now, obviously, I can't see, and I'm probably very glad that I can't see this stuff right now, because... Yeah, I don't want to autoplay this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need to see any more of this. So yeah, that gives you a good idea of those two. Obviously, as you can see, they are currently uploaded. Like, this isn't some 10 years back stuff. Although this community did start like 15 years back, but they've been up for like years and years, and they've been active. But I think the worst thing is fake animal rescue. Now here, I don't really know what to look up to trigger these, because animal rescue, I might like actually find real animal rescue videos, and I don't want to slander people who are actually doing good work, and you know, I'm just going to highlight what a fake animal rescue video is. So a fake animal rescue video is a video where somebody pretends they rescue an animal from a situation. Now, they do this by putting the animal in the first place in the dangerous situation and then acting like heroes so they can save them. Now, this has been a problem since like 2 years ago. This has been called out on a huge scale by several different creators, and these are still allowed to keep going. These videos are not stopping. As far as like recently, there's been like these turtles who have had stuff on their shells put on them, and then it gets scraped off, and then their shells are super sensitive and it hurts them. And then the people who film this stuff get to pretend that they are good people helping the world when they're not. And then the turtles who are actually suffering are suffering, and nobody pays attention to them because everybody thinks that they're like heroes and stuff. And I think this is the worst, not because it's the most like disturbing and raw, but because it kind of, if you don't know any better, it kind of like gives you hope. Like it makes you think that, you know, maybe I saw something that's gonna save me from all this terrible stuff, this blatantly awful stuff. But no, this is awful too. And as far as I know, YouTube has done some stuff about this, but not nearly enough, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many other people. They just haven't done enough to police this problem, and they kind of just go and they ban like public figures for really nothing, and then they allow this stuff to be on the like sort of shady underbelly of YouTube, but not really, because it gets easily picked up. It's not like it's like 5 view videos. That's thousands of views. So yeah, that's that. I don't think I'm not even gonna say I hope you enjoyed this video, because I don't think there's much to enjoy out of this one. But if you do want to see more disturbing content, because believe me, I have a lot of things to cover, possibly cover anyway, from this channel, then yeah, go ahead and subscribe and spread the word about this. Maybe don't spread this video, but do spread the videos that I will link in the description. Leave comments, do everything that you need to do. And if you'd like to see more disturbing content, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys whenever the next one is.